everybody. How are you guys doing?
It's Monday.
What's up? It's
We're so excited to be here with you today.
Yes, we are.
Despite traffic jams on a Monday, right, Shane?
Okay, so normally it takes me like 5, maybe 10 minutes to get here.
Yeah.
And it took me 45 minutes to get from my house to Camille's house.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Craziness.
Traffic
Mondays
jam.
are like that sometimes.
Yeah.
So we apologize for being a little bit late
Hey
today.
there.
My baby is
What's
very
up
mad.
from Hemet, California?
Can you hear my baby?
Oh, baby.
He is coming up the stairs, so we may have a visitor here in
Yeah.
a minute.
He's coming.
Are you pulling it up so we
I'm
can see the
trying
comments?
to.
Okay, so I pulled out our Halloween decorations, even though October hasn't officially started. Oh, hold that note.
I don't know what you were saying, but if you are just joining us, hello, say hi, where you're from. Also, okay, so, oh, poor guy. So today on the show, we are doing, if you saw in the description, share this to your wall, we're doing honey lime ginger pork chops. What's up?
In Instant Pot.
In the Instant Pot. Can you see the Instant Pot? This is like really big right now. Also, it's really big.
And if you are interested in Instant Pot recipes, there is more at MyMommyStyle on the blog. So I'm planning to share more of them with you because they are so convenient when it's a weeknight and it's busy, you're trying to get stuff done.
Okay,
This is my baby.
Look, baby.
Can you say hi?
Here, maybe
He
I'll
doesn't know where to
stand
look.
over here and I'll be like,
Here he is. He has a molar coming in, so we've been
Hi,
having
bud.
some late nights lately, huh? Molars everywhere.
okay, Instant Pot.
Yeah.
Frozen chicken from frozen, like straight out of the freezer to ready to eat in
Under 25 minutes.
25 minutes. Can
Yeah.
you believe that?
Under 25 minutes.
That's crazy.
It's amazing,
It takes me that long to defrost it.
right? And that's just boom, boom, done.
Yeah. Oh, the other thing we're going to be doing on the show tonight is some overnight oats. Get your oats. Get your rolled oats because we're going to be not rolling oats, but we're
Doing
gonna be
overnight oats, which I've never tried
overnight
before.
oats, which I just have been trying for the first time and I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I'm
love it.
excited to try it. So because it takes so long to cook, it looks like you
I brought
that you
some
prepped.
that I prepped that we can eat after
Okay,
we
let me show it.
Yeah.
Okay, so my husband's been doing the shares for us, so I'm going to baby swap here. And then I'll
Baby
come right
swap.
back. You say hi. Start saying
Okay.
hi to
Okay.
our friends.
I am struggling to get us live. Hello out there in cyberspace. Dang it. Hey, sorry. Okay, so keep shouting out while I try to pull this up. I'm really struggling to get us up here.
Should I pull it? I can use mine. Here, let me squeeze in here.
Mama loves food.
'Cause
April, thanks for having
We've
us.
seen that people are saying hi, but we need to pull it up and say hi.
Yeah. Is this like how when your family's around, this is what it looks like? People looking at their devices?
I know, right? Like, are you paying attention to me
Yeah.
at all?
Oh, look, I found us. There we
Yay!
are.
Okay, perfect. Oh, look at all those fun people saying
Yeah.
hi.
Oh my goodness, so many people. Joy, it would be nice if your program would have CC closed captioning for hearing impaired. That
Oh,
really would be.
that would be
I
cool.
actually was just thinking that, and when you were like saying your thing, I was like gonna sign your like the name of your page and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah?
I was thinking about
I know
that.
how to do the alphabet. That's
Do you?
about
Me
my
too.
limit.
Me too.
I teach my kids a little bit of this and that, but
Joy, we're gonna figure that out. We should
Yeah.
have like a sign. We could totally have someone come and like just sign the whole time. We should do that in an episode.
do you have a friend?
I do. I have lots
Okay,
of
let's
friends
do it. I don't have
within
a
the
friend.
deaf community. Bobby from Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Hi,
Rhonda.
Bobby. Hey, Rhonda.
Hello from Huntington Beach. Oh,
How warm is it there?
That's where we need to
It
be.
feels like fall here.
Hi, Sandra. Elkview. Wait, what's West Virginia?
Uh-huh.
Hi, Joy.
Hi, Karen.
Karen.
Mariah.
Maria.
Hi, Lynn. Hi, Josie.
What's up? Janet,
Love
Jess,
this scruffy
Maria.
look, Shane.
Oh, thanks.
We're feeling fall. I
Yeah.
think that's just what's going
There
on.
we are. Elkhart, Indiana, Christy. That
Oh,
sounds
nice.
good. Sandra, thank you for sharing.
And
Guys, share
Karen,
this to your
thank
page.
you
We
for
love you.
sharing.
Yeah, I sign. Sandra signs. That's awesome.
Oh, very cool.
Hey, my two favorites. Jess,
Hey, Jess. Thanks for coming. So I was saying that I set out our Halloween decorations today, even though it is not October yet. So if you are like me and you are so excited for fall, give me a heart, because my husband, he was teasing me because I was like playing Harry Potter music last night and I made some pumpkin bread for the kids, and really it was for me. Yes, I really did.
Oh,
I've been listening to Harry Potter for the last 2 days.
Because that equals fall for
Yeah,
some reason.
and I was making pumpkin bread and all the things, and then today I'm wearing this shirt.
Look how many hearts you're getting right now. It's
yeah,
crazy.
we love fall,
Everyone's
right?
crazy.
Yeah, so I've been thinking about things that we could start sharing. We need to swap again
Yep,
because we're on
we
this
do.
side. All right, so should we start with the instant pot recipe so we can get that going?
Yeah, let's do it.
I was holding my baby, and who knows what he has been into, so I'm going to wash my hands.
I need to wash my hands too. I'll stay here though while she does. Okay, can you guys see this? Check this bad boy out that Camille got.
It's so cute.
It's like a green pumpkin, but like a light green. I'm like, what lab was this created in? And it comes with dirt.
You weren't supposed to show that up close.
Or the like not as pretty side.
But
It's fine.
I will show you this. Okay, so I went to Boston last year, and we visited Salem, like Salem witches and all of the things.
Yeah.
And we went to this place in Boston where they had created some of the first chocolate recipes here in the United States.
Chocolate was created by witches?
Well, this was in Boston.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, but
I
I mean,
tuned
it
out
could
there
be
for a
because
second.
they are magic, and
Yeah,
chocolate
they
is
are.
magic.
It is magically delicious.
So I bought this, and it says eat chocolate for breakfast, because I don't know about you, but when I go out to a restaurant and we order dessert, oftentimes I can't eat it because I'm already so full. But truthfully, I really like the way that dessert tastes in the morning, like a chocolate cake or something really decadent. And so I saw this, and it said eat chocolate for breakfast, and I'm like, oh,
Sold.
it's meant for me. So I have that.
Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Patty. Oh, that's my mom.
Hi, Patty.
Amanda from South Carolina. Robin, is what you're making doable in a crock pot?
Yes, this is doable in a crock pot.
Hi, Melissa.
But I'm going to show you in the Instant Pot. So generally with recipes, it's low 6 to 8 hours or high for 4 to 6. So you can take this same idea of the ingredients that I'm doing, but just apply that depending whether you want to cook it low for a slower amount of time or high, or am I saying the opposite? High for a lower amount of time or low for a longer amount of time. So just keep that in mind. That's a general rule of thumb. But this is going to be just 8 minutes. It's super, super quick.
8 minutes, you guys.
So I'm going to show you really quick how it all comes together. Basically, we're just going to be putting pork chops. I like to use boneless, and we're going to be putting that in the bottom of the Instant Pot. And then I'm going to be cooking up a marinade to go in with the pork chops. And then we're going to take the pork chops out, add cornstarch, heat it up right inside the Instant Pot to make the marinade into more of a glaze to go over the pork chop when it's done. So that's how it's going to come together. Yeah, it's super easy, so delicious. You will love it. So, are we still saying hi?
Yeah, we hello everyone. Hi Jolie, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Sandra loves fall. Monica, I put up my fall stuff today, even though it's 90 degrees. We
See,
totally
Monica
get
knows.
it. Yeah,
She knows. She's there with me.
It's happening. Over here. Robin or stovetop. Are we making pumpkin spice over night oats? We should. Jess, I'm gonna come back to that. I'm gonna have the audience make some night oats for overnight oats for us. Like, so you guys gotta suggest what we should make.
Perfect.
Kelly, we had fall-like weather the last couple days, but now we're headed to triple digits by the weekend. Wow.
Oh, that's hot.
Susan, how's it going? Hi, Shane's mom, says Karen. Oh, Morgan. Oh,
Hey,
Crystal
Morgan.
Lizelle. Remember our friend?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We love her name.
We
We
do.
talked about her
We
name for
do.
a long time.
Melissa, we love that you guys have been using the Instant Pot. I'm trying to find more to try, so thanks. Yes.
Yes, you're welcome.
Hi, friend. Rebecca. Hi, Jeanette. Is that a crock pot? It's an Instant Pot.
Yeah, and there's a link to it,
Yeah.
and we'll talk about other ways. Basically, the marinade could apply to stovetop or to the crock pot. You just need to adjust it a little bit as you go. So,
Do you want a tight shot for your stuff?
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you getting started?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna bring you guys in close so you can see right in on the action. Okay.
So the very first thing that I'm going to do, now that you're like up close and can see
Do you want
my face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll talk just for a second.
Okay.
So I'm going to spray the pot. I like to use olive oil spray. You can use whatever cooking spray that you want. But we're going to spray the pot first. Okay. Then, is that misty? Like all up in your...
Oh, so misty. Can we talk about your shirt too? Because like pumpkin spice everything.
Yeah, basically. I actually had a friend send this to me in the mail, and I was like, what? So awesome.
Those are big, nice, thick, juicy chunks there.
Did you say juicy chunks?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
That happened on live.
Okay.
On live.
All right, so we place those in the bottom. Now we're going to use a bowl. I'm just going to set this to the side here. I'm going to get a bowl to make this marinade.
Juicy.
Oh, where's my bowl? And again, this will apply the same rule for this marinade will work for anything that you're preparing this way if you want to create your own glaze. Now, once the pork chops are in the Instant Pot, I do like to salt and pepper them a little bit. So I'm going to do that really quick.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Thank you.
Sous Chef Shane.
Thank you.
Yes, Chef.
Yeah.
Okay, just like a little bit of both on each. Sorry. Let's get this open correctly. So just adding some salt to each of the pork
Juicy
chops.
chunks,
The
LOL,
juicy
says
chunks.
Karen. Renee says, love your show from Sanford, North Carolina. Thank you.
Thank you. That was Renee.
Yes.
Renee, thank you so much for tuning in.
Okay. All right, we're gonna
Oh,
start.
and I'm Shane Horlocker, and this is Camille Walker. I'm sure we've already said that, but
I don't know that we did.
but like
Honestly, I don't know.
this is the Horlocker and Walker show, and we are here every Monday night.
Every Monday. Okay, so we're starting with a half cup of honey. So I'm going to go ahead and, you don't necessarily have to measure this out, but at least you know for sure that you have what you need. This might take a minute.
Hi, Allie. How's it going?
Slow progress
love you
with
too,
the honey.
says Karen.
Watching the honey go into the...
Love your show from Sanford, North Carolina. Oh, hi, friends.
Thank you. I'm going to go 2 hands. It'll make it go a lot faster.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that action over there.
I don't know if they can see it. Whoa. But
now they can.
Now they can. Okay, so we're getting a half cup. Stop.
Just keep. Oh.
You.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so go ahead and pour that in.
Okay.
So that's our first base, and then we're going to be going on with a 4th cup of soy sauce.
Oh, yum. Okay, and can I just tell you, if you're gonna buy soy sauce out there, you want to buy Kikkoman. Okay, that is the soy sauce of champions. Kikkoman. So we're gonna pretend this is Kikkoman.
I have Kikkoman in the pantry. I just didn't have time to find it.
Yeah.
I swear it's one of those ingredients that you're like, I know I have it, but you buy it again, and I'm pretty sure I have like 3 or 4 bottles.
Totally.
Okay, so after the soy sauce, you're going to add a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce.
Can't say that.
Did I say it
I
right?
think you did.
Can you say it?
No, I really cannot say it. Like, I
Try
won't
it.
even try anymore.
Try it.
Worcestershire. 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 Can't say it. I've given up. I've given up on
How
that
many
word.
of you can say it? Tell us.
Yeah.
Is it hard for you? Okay, a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce.
Sandra said, I don't think we did yet. She's such a sweetie. I love her.
Oh, thank you. And
Your
if
laugh
you share
kills
this,
me.
if you share, I know, isn't it fun? If you share this to your wall, you can have this saved on your wall so that you know it's there. You don't have to come back to it, and it helps other people see it too, and that helps us out.
Are you doing the trick?
No, will you do the trick?
Well, like with lime. So like
just
you
roll
can
it?
yeah, just roll
Are we
it.
supposed to pop it in the microwave too?
Yes, you are. That's
Yeah.
the other thing. Pop in the microwave,
Should I do that?
roll it.
One of these is gonna be our pretty one.
Yeah, do one in the microwave really quick.
Okay.
And I'll roll this bad boy. Hello from Tallahassee, Florida. You guys are great. David, thanks, man. Really appreciate it. How are things in Florida? Have they like calmed down? Camille, do you know?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking the crowd, but also you.
Oh, okay.
She was like really, really into that microwave over there.
I was like really into this lime. I don't know. I do know that I work with people who live in Florida, and a lot of the people I do business with there aren't quite up to speed yet. You know, they're just really trying to. But as far as people that live there, I think it wasn't as bad as they anticipated. So
yeah.
That's
Patty says yes, Kikoman.
Yes, Kikoman.
Amanda Emery, hello. How are you?
Okay, this is juice of 1 lime.
Crystal says she can't say it either. To save my life. Rebecca, my boyfriend used to My boyfriend used to say rainbow? Little rainbow symbol? I don't know. Rebecca, clarify for me. Lynette, just call it W sauce.
Sauce.
The W sauce.
So I'm putting the spoon here so when I squeeze it, if any seeds come out, it can catch it.
You look at you. You're
this
so
is
smart.
A little,
calm down a bit. Lots of cleanup, says Laura. Perfect, Lynette, says Sandra. Black sauce, tongue gets tied on the real name. Anne calls it black sauce. Anne, you know what's up.
Okay, so that's juice of
Amanda.
1 lime. Okay, I'm going to rinse my hands real quick.
Oh, my old boyfriend said it's called, quote, what's this here sauce, end quote. Sorry, I'm trying to type on an iPhone. Oh, we totally get you, Rebecca.
Rainbow works the same, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically the same thing.
So it's 2 garlic cloves, but because I do not have garlic cloves, I buy them already minced, like in a handy little pre-minced situation.
Oh, it's the best.
So
seriously.
I'm going to say for 2 garlic cloves, we're going to go for, gosh, I'm having a hard time with this.
Oh, here, you got it?
Sure.
I mean, you're like
my hands are wet.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Okay, thank you.
My hands are dry.
Okay, 2 garlic cloves. So we're going to go ahead and do...
Get this, you guys. Have this in your fridge at all times.
Yes. What do you think?
How many? It says 2 garlic cloves? That's probably enough right there.
I think a full tablespoon is a healthy amount.
I mean, I'm like always with the more garlic.
I know, so, right? And then we're going to add some ginger. I don't have fresh, but if you do, that's awesome. This is just ground ginger. And so I'm going to go ahead and add a tablespoon of that as well. That's
one of the, I was like, you should just eyeball it. But that's one of those things that if you get too much of, your whole thing's going to taste like ginger.
You don't want to... Which this is.
Which I really love. Okay, so Camille's son lovingly gave me the last lemon that you guys had. Did you notice the last one?
I didn't. That's really nice. He must like you.
He does. We because obviously he just gave this to me. We went halvesies on it. It was good, but like you guys should try these. It's kind of hard with this lighting right here, but I'll just put it in the Instant Pot. There, you can kind of see it.
Sure.
Get one.
Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and stir this up. That's the basic of this marinade that's going to go on top of the pork chops. And I'm curious, for those who are watching, hello, how many of you are familiar with the Instant Pot? And do you want me to show you like what buttons I push? Because I don't know how detailed you want me to show you how I do it, but that could be helpful. I know for me, using it the first time, I was like, I'm totally afraid of this thing.
Camille, you're such a cutie.
Oh, you're sweet. Okay, so do you want me to show you the buttons? Do you want the buttons? Show me the buttons.
No one's responding just yet.
It's always a little bit of a delay.
Jess is putting her minions and robbed. What have I missed? Not much. You haven't missed much, Jess.
Oh, Jess, thank you. I wanted you to be able to see this full shirt, so.
You got it?
Yes, be detailed to Patty, okay.
Okay.
So this is what the marinade is looking like. Okay, I'm getting a lot of hearts for that, so I think that will be good. So let's go ahead and pour this over the top. Now, keep in mind that these pork chops are salted and peppered. We've sprayed the pot, so it's nice and ready for us to go ahead and put in. And so I'm going to show you. It looks like a lot of people, yes, my son bought me one and I'm afraid of it. Kate, that's exactly how I felt too. So I don't want you to be afraid of it. I want you to be able to use it. So let's do it.
Oh yeah.
That's looking really good.
Looking awesome.
All right, so I'm going to give you a detailed description of how this works.
Pop us back just a little bit.
Okay, so here on the Instant Pot top, there is a venting side and a sealing side. This is the sealing side, this is the venting side. When you are cooking the Instant Pot, you want it to be on the sealing side so that the pot can seal and pressurize. Once it's done that, this button will pop. I can't remember if it's up or down. Either way, it's going to pop. So when you're putting the lid on, you want to pay attention to these arrows on front of the... And can I unplug one of these?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that one. Okay. All right, so there are arrows that tell you where to lock the lid so that it stays...
It's hard to see on the camera.
No wonder I couldn't see it. Okay, so there's a button, a side that says open and a side that says close. So you want to line up this arrow with the pot so that you can seal it properly. Okay.
So there's two arrows right here. This is the unlocked side.
So when it's in the right spot, you will hear it. So I'm going to do that again just so you can hear it. Yes? Okay, so you'll do that, but then you need to twist it so it's actually in a locked position. Yeah, Crystal Azelle, you'll have to try this for sure. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to show you how to get down into this. This isn't quite... Do you want to pull it a little bit closer? Okay, so I'm going to be cooking it on manual. And I want it to be on high pressure. Right now it's on 26 minutes. I don't need that many. I only need 8. So I'm going to go ahead and reduce those minutes. And as soon as I'm done touching it, it will start to cook. Make sure this is pointed towards sealing, so it's going to seal in the heat. So that beeping is saying, okay, I'm on, I'm going to start pressurizing. Now keep in mind the minutes that are actually pressurizing the Instant Pot do not count as the 8 minutes. So it has to pressurize first, and then it will start. And then it will start cooking. So it's actually going to be a little longer than 8 minutes because it has to pressurize, but it doesn't take too long. And so we're going to let that cook up, and we're going to go over to the overnight oats with Shane. So if you have any questions, let me know. And Crystal Azelle says, you guys are so cute with saying my whole name. We love it, of course. Yes.
Karen, a good friend, says Worcestershire sauce. Still says it.
It kind of sounds
What's up, Anthony?
Like you might be saying a bad word.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, Christine is where I am.
How are you both? Oh, sorry, that's really bad. Okay.
What's up?
Karen says, yum. Nicole says, keep up with the awesome cooking. Thank you.
Aww.
Rebecca says, that looks good. Looks great, says Trinette. Jess, you're so sweet, Jess. Thank you for loving me. Yes, for the details. Marinade is rocking. So, okay, I think we're up to date with everyone.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, so perfect. So that is cooking. We're good to go. It's going to be sealing here and getting going. So we'll pass the baton to you.
Cool. What's up? Okay, so while that's cooking, we're doing overnight oats.
Which I've never done before.
I hadn't done until very, very recently. But I am loving it.
Yeah?
And I think it's just because it's like, it's done. And so I can like grab it and go if I need to. So instead of cooking, normal like oatmeal, you're just letting it soak overnight. So
Which is it healthier for you?
Yes.
Than like the instant oats? Like why do people do overnight
Well,
oats?
so okay, here's the thing with like instant, you're going to be raising things like your sodium content, and because if it's going to cook in the microwave it's got to cook faster. So you've got those things that are happening. Yeah. But I just like knowing exactly what's going into my food. I just love picking all of my ingredients. Like it doesn't matter what it is. Like I just love knowing.
So how is this different than like the Quaker oats that you buy like in are they the same?
They are similar. So these ones are actually a little bit thicker. So what I liked about this is like I felt like I actually ate something.
So these are thick. Rolled oats.
Yeah, so these ones are
more
thick.
Filling, maybe?
It is. Okay. It is. Because so I used to have steel cut oats all the time, but they take like 30 to 45 minutes to cook in the morning.
Oh.
And it just,
I wonder how they do in the Instant Pot.
I bet they'd be great in the Instant Pot. So
I should look into
I should probably like open mine.
I know. Next time.
Yeah, next time. Okay, so here's the thing too, is I've looked up a bunch of recipes and they're always like, mix this together, but I just like to mix it right in the container that it's going to go in. And I actually forgot to bring my jars.
Oh.
So either if you have jars, or I can just use Tupperware.
No, I have a jar.
Okay. But we might do a couple, so.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine.
Let me just keep talking and I'll see what I have.
So, I'm just gonna do one. So I brought Camille's Tupperware back, and now I'm gonna.
Finally.
And now I'm gonna. I'm gonna use one right now.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna change the camera angle again, so it's
I have one
like
jar.
back
Do you
and
see
tight.
it? Do you see that jar?
Where?
Right up there in the corner.
Do they see it? I'm having them look at you. Can you guys see it? Is it up there? I can't see it.
It's all the way up there. It's behind the light.
Oh, we need that. Do you guys see that thing up there?
Oh.
We need it. Okay, I'm just gonna get us switched up real quick.
I can grab a stool.
Hey.
You just keep doing your thing. I'll get it.
I can reach that with my body.
You can reach it?
Yep. There was a little jumping involved. I had to jump, but I got it.
Is one enough? Let me rinse it because it's.
Yeah. Rinse that bad boy for me. Yeah, I had to jump. It's fine. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to show you how to do the base of the recipe, and it's only a few ingredients. It's rolled oats, right? So you're going to need rolled oats. You're going to need some, I like doing it with Greek yogurt, okay? So just some regular Greek yogurt. Or you can use regular yogurt if you want to. I've been using almond milk for everything, and then chia seeds, and then a little bit of vanilla. So that's like what, 5 ingredients, and some salt. Do we have salt?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but once you have those ingredients, then you can kind of get creative and do whatever you want. So let's get in here, and I'll show you what I'm doing, hopefully. Just need like a side angle, this bad boy. Sorry, lots of camera moving today. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add rolled oats. I need about a half a cup of rolled oats.
Rebecca says she makes steel cut oats in the microwave in just a couple of minutes.
Oh, that's a good idea. I've never tried them in the microwave. I just put them on the stove, which took forever.
And Crystal Lizelle wants to know what's better, mason jars or Tupperware?
Okay, I think Tupperware. Mason jars, I think, just look cool, but it's like you have to clean this later.
Lynette says glass is always better.
Is it?
I don't know. That's what she said.
I think most people have the right size Tupperware. You know what I mean? Because like you've got such like perfect size Tupperware, but it like they look really cool when you when it's ready and go, and you're just like you're so country when you do it. Okay, so half a cup of rolled oats, right? So I buy these in the bulk section. They're like 69 cents a pound. So it's like, super, super good deal. Sorry, I'm getting crazy light situation. And then 1/3 of a cup of Greek yogurt. I'm just gonna eyeball that bad boy.
It's like everything you have left, yeah?
What's up? Yeah. So 1/3 cup of Greek yogurt. Sorry, the light is horrible. I don't know how.
More light?
I need less light. It's too bright.
Yeah.
1/3 of a cup of Greek yogurt, and then we're gonna do 2/3 cup. That's better, I think. Of almond milk here. So you can use. This is what I'm using. I'm using the organic silk because I shop at Costco and they buy I have to buy 3 things of it, like a case of it. But you can use regular milk. You can use coconut milk. You can use any milk that you like to use. That's what I love about this. So we're gonna do 2/3 cup of almond milk here.
Karen says she loves kiwi too. So good. I put it in my smoothie.
Right?
I do too.
It's so good. And then
Karen, have you tried this? The chocolate?
This is where it's at.
Yeah, this is
where
I
it's
put
at.
this in my smoothie every day.
You're basically having dessert when you put that.
It's so good.
Okay, and then about a tablespoon of chia seeds. Now, chia seeds are really great. If you've done other puddings and stuff like that, like have you ever done like chia seed pudding?
Nope.
Oh, I love chia seed pudding, and it's just like almond milk and chia seeds, and that's it. And so this helps it kind of like thicken up and
chia seeds are really good.
Super good, especially if you need some fiber in your life. We all need a little more fiber. Okay, and then just like a half a teaspoon.
I have a song about fiber, but I won't.
Do you? And then about a half teaspoon of vanilla. Guys, check this out. My friend made this for me. Homemade vanilla extract. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? That's probably more than I needed, but that's fine. And then just a little bit of salt, probably like just a dash or a pinch. Okay, so check this out. We've got our ingredients in here. This is the base. This is all you need. You can switch things up. You could get a flavored Greek yogurt or something like that. But this is really all you're gonna need, okay? So, but then this is where you gotta get creative. And I know, like Camille always says, she's like, I always feel like you're really creative in the kitchen, you know. And I think it's just like, I don't know, I don't have to worry about 4 kids, so like I can mess up a dinner and it won't suck. You know what I mean? Like I feel like if you
won't be banished.
Yeah. So, is that
sealing.
not? It's sealing right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's weird, isn't it? Sorry, that's kind of loud. I'll put a wrap over it.
Oh, you're good. Okay, so I want to do one, and I want to do chocolate peanut butter banana. So that's actually what I did last night.
Rebecca says oats need salt, I think.
Yes, it does. I can even add a little bit more.
And Karen says PB2 chocolate added to the shopping list. LOL. Yes, it's so good.
What would you say? That's like a teaspoon or two?
Probably 2 teaspoons.
Probably 2 teaspoons. So I just put in some special dark, just some Hershey's cocoa powder. If you have the one that Camille has, then you wouldn't need to just like
the PB2 with chocolate.
Yeah, with chocolate you wouldn't need to do this, but I'm adding the PB2 with the chocolate as well. So I'm gonna do like probably a full teaspoon or tablespoon of the peanut butter because it's not as strong. If you need to add some sugar, because this is like, I'm going for flavor here. I'm not going for sweet. And so I'm just gonna mix that up. Right? Pretty simple, like not rocket science here, folks. And it's amazing.
Jess says fresh berries drizzled with honey on top. That would be amazing. Or diced peaches. Karen says, oh, yum, what a great combo. And Valencia says, yum.
Valencia, how are you doing? Okay, so we've got our mixture, right? So this is ready to go. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna seal this. You wanna make sure that you just have some airtight containers going on, right? And you know, like if you need some sugar, like add a little bit of honey in there. Cause I used just the regular unsweetened, like plain yogurt, plain almond milk. And okay, here's the thing. They're called overnight oats. So you need to do this in the evening. You gotta do this in the evening, and then, you know, it's breakfast in the morning, or, you know, you can make several of them. But you need to give it at least 5 hours. Otherwise, I don't know if the oats are gonna be quite ready to eat. But it's oatmeal. We're making oatmeal here, right? But you're not cooking it. So then I'm just gonna pop this bad boy in the fridge. And then should we make another one?
Thank you. You can forget that and leave it here. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm gonna check and see how much time we have.
And like, don't be scared if it's like a little liquidy, because like, can you see how liquidy that is? In the morning, it's gonna be nice and firm between the chia seeds and the oats and everything.
Yes, that sounds so good.
Should we check on you?
I'm 5 minutes out from moving on to the next.
Can we make one more then?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so we're gonna do another one. Super, super simple. If you're just joining us.
We had a couple questions.
Okay, couple questions.
Amanda says, my Instant Pot worked great for the first couple times I used it. I have to push down on the lid to make it come to pressure now. Still works great though. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm glad it still works, Amanda. Crystal Azell said, I had to answer a text. What did you add to the base?
peanut PV2.
I think the base, like before you put the stuff in it, is what she
Oh, okay. So just, I'm going to walk through it again so we'll see everything that I'm adding. Sound good? So I'm going to do...
Yes, we'll do the base again. Rebecca says yum. Patty says, you're so funny, Camille. Thanks, Patty. You're so sweet. Christine says, don't forget to share. That way you have the recipes for later. Thank you, Christine, for saying that.
You're going to pin that one?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tim says, hi, Valencia. And Sandra says, do you eat it cold?
So, okay, this morning I was like, do I want to have this cold? And so I tried it and I was like, oh, this is good. But then I just heated it up in the microwave for 30 seconds, because it's already cooked.
I think on a cold morning, I would want it warm.
Yes,
I
so
would probably heat it up.
Absolutely can warm it up or have it cold. I'm weird. Like, I'm one of those people who will, like, not heat up leftover dinner.
You are. You've done that at my house.
And I just, like, eat it.
Do you want me to heat it up? And you're like, no, this actually tastes really good. Wasn't it a cold piece of pizza or
It
something?
was. Okay, so the base. We're going to show you this one more time. So we have half a cup of oats. We're going to do about 1/3 cup of yogurt. I don't quite have 1/3. So this is Greek yogurt. But you can use a different yogurt if you don't like Greek yogurt, but it's just plain, right? So it's just like the plain flavor. I'm going to add some of this regular yogurt because I don't have quite enough. Also, you guys, I don't know if anybody out there does this, but I am definitely making yogurt this week.
In the Instant Pot?
No, just like in my oven. I probably should use the Instant Pot, huh?
You should, since you bought one.
Okay, so we got the oats, we got the Greek yogurt. We're gonna do some almond milk. We need about 2/3 cup of almond milk. Oh, how perfect is that?
That was perfect.
Love that. And then we're gonna do a tablespoon of chia seeds. Chia, where did you go?
How do you make yogurt, Valencia wants to know.
So you start with yogurt. I know that's really like silly sounding, but it's kind of like sourdough bread, how you need like the mother dough.
Oh, okay.
But you start with yogurt, and I just get a plain one. I don't get a flavored one. And you combine it with milk. You heat it up. You have to get it really precise. I think it's like 120 degrees, or you can't go over that or something like that. On the stove, and then you put it in jars on warm in the oven for like 8 hours.
Oh wow!
And I put it in a pan of water. So pan of water, and I put the jars of yogurt in there, and so you can do like for like a cup or two of yogurt, you can do like a whole gallon of milk, and you can create like 4 or 5 mason jars full of yogurt. So I'm just adding some chia seeds in there. That's like about a tablespoon. Chia seeds change your life. And then more vanilla. So I added a tablespoon of chia seeds, about half a teaspoon of, just get in there, vanilla, because I do like a little bit of sweetness in there. And then just like a dash of salt. And so that's our base. So it's like you can stop there, you can have that, that'll be good. But this is where you got to get creative and add some more things. So I've thought that, can I get some cinnamon? I forgot to grab cinnamon. Yeah. So I was just thinking we should do something more like pumpkin-y inspired.
My mom would love this. She's all about the apple pumpkin.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Yeah. So let's just add some cinnamon. What would you say, Camille? Like a teaspoon or 2?
I do too, yeah.
Okay.
I'm a cinnamon lover.
I love cinnamon.
Obviously, from my shirt.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, is that mean it's done?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to finish up with this really quick, and then we can see the finished result of the Instant Pot. So I've just got cinnamon, and then I picked up I love the bulk section so much. I just picked up some walnuts. So I'm just going to throw some of those right in there. You can do this in the morning, you can add it afterwards, but I like to have it kind of like, mixed in there. So there's some walnuts. And then I also picked up some dried apples. I just love the bulk section. Your thing is being crazy.
I was confusing it. It's my fault.
So I just got some dried apples because I figured that would be really, really good. Because you could use fresh apples, but I just think that this is, then it all soak together and
yeah, that sounds
be
good.
delicious.
Do you need you have a spoon. You're good.
Yeah. Cool. So I'm going to mix that together, and here we go. Like, we have another one that's going to be ready first thing in the morning. Again, you want to do at least 5 hours, so make sure you give it enough time so your oats can, since you're not cooking them. You're not cooking. There's no cooking happening. Okay, and that's good. And I'm going to pop this one in the refrigerator. And this is cinnamon, apple, and walnut overnight oats.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Oh, hi,
Okay,
Camille.
hi. Okay, so my Instant Pot meal is ready to go, except we're ready to go to the next step. So this is where we're going to thicken up the marinade, and we're going to use it as a glaze over the top. So right now, I'm gonna get in for a tight shot. Hi, Paloma, who are you? So you can see what's happening. It's starting to bend. What word am I looking for? Ventilate. So it's a little bit loud, but I'm going to show you how this works. So I'm going to flip it to the venting side.
Whew.
Now listen.
Sheesh.
So here's a
Sheesh.
trick.
Oh.
Here's a trick. Do you want to be the cameraman? So there are 2 ways that you can do this. Either the Instant Pot can slowly depressurize on its own, or you can do it manually. If you do it manually, it's going to be a lot louder and a lot faster.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and pop it over. Make sure that you're not over the top of your Instant Pot. It's very hot. Do not touch any of the silver parts. And then we're just going to...
I'm like afraid for you.
So if you want to make it less loud, you can just do that. Sorry about the scene.
I love it. It's like a free facial.
It is. Just don't get too close because, yeah.
Because you'll burn your face off.
You'll burn your face off.
Don't do that.
So what I love about the Instant Pot is you can take it from pressurized cooking to saute mode. So that's actually what we're going to be doing. So you don't have to dirty a pan.
Cool.
So if you are familiar with pressure cooking, I'm curious about that because I haven't used a pressure cooker. I've only used the Instant Pot. So I'm curious if the pressure cookers have the same button options that the Instant Pot does. So tell me, because I'm new to this. I'm just kind of learning with you, which is part of the fun. So tell me, is that normal? There's also a yogurt button that I'd love to try. I've never made yogurt.
Really? Let's make yogurt.
We should. But I want to use it with this because 8 hours in the oven sounds like too long.
Yeah. Oh, so sorry. So what you do is you actually end up turning it off. So you turn the oven on,
and it just stays warm.
and then you just close it, and you turn the oven off, and then you leave it overnight.
Still, it's too long.
It's overnight. It's overnight.
I guess if you're doing it overnight.
Yogurt. That's when you should do it.
Oh, okay.
I only ever did it overnight.
Makes sense.
Oh, let me just get us caught up really quick.
Okay.
Valencia says this looks so healthy. It feels healthy when you're eating it.
Yeah, it does. I am excited to try it.
Hi, my awesome friends. Hi, Paloma. Karen, thanks for making me breakfast, Mr. Juicy Chunk. Earlier I said juicy chunks if you missed that.
Oh, I was like, that's kind of mean.
Do you put the bananas on later for the peanut butter chocolate? So I actually do, because I just like how fresh it feels.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to put bananas in it overnight, because that would get...
You could, and I've seen people do it.
Gross?
I think it actually would stay okay because it's like kind of being preserved in there.
Yeah.
But I just don't like it like fresh. So actually I'll serve it up so you guys can see it. But it definitely, I like to add the fruit in the morning because that's super simple.
Yeah.
How many days can the oats stay in the refrigerator? That's a good question. I've eaten them fresh every time. So
I
like
would
the next
guess
day.
within 5 days.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that would be safe.
I agree.
Yeah.
Karen says, hi, Paloma. How many days do you eat that overnight breakfast cold or warm in the morning? Okay, so I have it both ways. Like if you're on the go, just grab your jar or your Tupperware or whatever and go. But like if I've got a little bit of time, like I just pop in the microwave for 30 seconds and then like slice my banana over it for that chocolate one. So good. So good. Okay, should we show them?
Yeah. Okay.
Is it done depressurizing?
Yes. So I'm going to go ahead. It's no longer hissing at me.
Does it have a readout on the front? Is it saying anything? Can we turn this just a hair? Just a smidgen?
Well, it is, but, oh, yes. Don't touch the silver part.
I am not touching the silver part.
Okay, so what I'm going to do with this part of the recipe is take the pork chops out, add the cornstarch, and then make it so they're all marrying back together again. So let's take a look at how it looks inside. Do you want to work that camera for us?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so they're looking pretty dang good.
Guys.
So the meat is ready.
Oh my
We're just going to work on the glaze.
I get to eat some, right?
Yes, absolutely. I got some different tongs here than the ones that I put them in with.
Oh, how sanitary of you.
How sanitary of me. I am a scout leader that teaches about food safety, so I should know, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Could I struggle anymore right now with
you got
this
it?
one?
You can smell it? Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, sorry. So, and I'm sorry for those people who get your nails done all the time. But the funniest thing is I had a coworker once who was trying to pick a penny up off the floor. And she had like, you know, like long nails on. What do you call it?
Acrylic?
Yeah, like the long acrylic nails. For like 5 minutes was just like, and I couldn't like.
Ladies who are used to it, like, can work
Can
it.
do it. It's like an
But
art form.
yes.
She wasn't used to it. And she
to
was just, and she said F it and walked away and just left it there.
Okay, so if you are using the saute mode.
Okay, I'm gonna just turn this up a little bit so they can see.
If you are using the saute mode, you want to make sure that you have the lid off because it's not supposed to be used with the lid on.
Okay.
For obvious reasons.
Okay.
Okay, so it's telling me it's ready. It's on saute. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is add 2.
So we're just leaving the liquid that's in there?
Yeah, we're leaving the liquid, the marinade, and we're adding 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. So we're going to be thickening it up. So, let me see if I can find a tablespoon that's not, okay, it's half, so I'll just do this. This is a half tablespoon, so I'll add in 4. So we are adding in cornstarch to this to thicken it up so it'll become a glaze.
Karen says, when I drop a credit card, it's funny. Long nails can be challenging sometimes.
Yes. Why do we do it to ourselves?
I don't know. Because it looks good.
Pretty much the same story as wearing high heels.
Really?
And you're walking along and you have to go
Tell me about the struggle. Tell me
Oh,
about the struggle.
if you're walking in grass and you're like aerating the grass as you go, that's a winner.
Have you ever gotten stuck?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's just rough. You guys have it rough.
Okay.
So again, probably wanting to be careful about
Yeah,
the
be
silver.
careful not to touch because it is on saute mode now. So we're just going to go ahead and whisk this in until it thickens. This should only take a couple of minutes. So it's really not an issue of time. And then you will be ready to go. So I have to make sure to get all these little cornstarch chunks. We use that word again, chunks.
Chunks.
I was wondering why he's calling you chunky man. I was like, oh.
Juicy chunks. While you're doing that, I'm just going to plate up a little bit of this oatmeal.
Okay, so if you were making this on the crock pot, in the crock pot, the same rules would apply to what we did previously. It would just be on high for 4 to 6 hours or on low for 6 to 8 hours, and then you would actually just take this marinade out and cook it on a stovetop to turn it into a glaze. If you wanted to do it on the stovetop, the same thing. You could just heat them on the stovetop with the same thing and do the marinade the same way. Does that make sense?
Say that one more time.
So it's starting to bubble here, so this is going to help it thicken up. That's what I love about the Instant Pot, that you can take it from a pressure cooker mode into a saute mode. So if you're wanting to cook vegetables in your Instant Pot, you could do that to saute them as well. And it just makes one less dish to have to clean up, which is always handy.
Angie's saying if you make a slurry first, you can avoid the chunks of cornstarch.
Oh.
What's a slurry? Is that like... Can you explain what a slurry is? I'm
wondering if she's saying mix it. I don't know.
Many times, then the
Teach
heels
us.
are
Teach
all
us a
muddy.
slurry.
Yeah, Angie, teach us a slurry, please. Many times our heels are all muddy, not attractive.
Oh, and a bit of cold water first, and then add it.
If you mix the cornstarch in a bit of cold water, you whisk that, you won't have the whisk. Gosh, this is why I love. Thanks, Chris.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off because it's already like it's done.
That's awesome. Wow.
Yeah.
You guys, doesn't that look so good?
And it smells amazing.
Oh my goodness, that ginger and lime. Okay, so if you're just joining us, we're doing honey ginger lime pork chops. And
in the Instant Pot.
In the Instant Pot, and then we've turned off the Instant Pot as a pressure cooker and using it now to saute.
And that's piping hot. So that only took a couple minutes, and now we're going to take this glaze and just put it over the top. And we're going to be garnishing with chopped cilantro and lime. Shane, would you mind stirring this up, and I'll grab the cilantro so we can plate it?
Yeah.
Or are you're prepping something?
It's fine.
Ginger rolls, says Rebecca. Yes, it does. Okay.
Ooh, that's warm.
Yeah. Be careful with your hands.
Oh, hey. Hey there. Not quite as cute as Camille, but
God.
I'll do for now. Guys, I wish smell-o-vision really could be a thing. Somebody get on that. There's some genius out there who can figure that out. Wow, this smells so good. Super excited for these, you guys. Pork chop.
So with my baby, I think he's like, feed me.
Yeah, he totally is. He's like, feed me, it's time. Mom,
He is
feed
my
me.
best eater. I love feeding him.
I know, he's super cute. I know, it's funny because what was it the other night that we made and you're like, oh, you can feed that to Jen's. What was it that we made? That pumpkin thing. The pumpkin dish? Do you know what I'm talking about, Camille?
Yeah. The soup. Was that
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
It was the other day, but she was like, feed this to Jen's.
But
She's like, it's super satisfying because he'll eat it all.
Oh my gosh,
and it
because
was.
my kids grow up and they're like the pickiest eaters ever. And when they were babies, they would eat anything. And so my baby eats more than my older kids do. And you can hear him. He's like, it's my turn.
I think he heard his name.
Probably.
Sorry.
And where is his father at the moment?
Yeah. Dad.
Where are you, Paul?
Dad? Show up. I'm just kidding. He does. He's coming, I'm sure. I'm sure he's coming.
Okay.
You're good?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to plate this up. Will you hold the camera for me and then we'll show how it comes together? Okay, the trick is it would be a little bit easier to do this when it's pulled down just a titch, but so here is the glaze. So we're going to go ahead and put that over the top.
Oh my goodness.
All inside the Instant Pot. Doesn't that look amazing?
Oh, it looks so good. Goodness gracious.
Okay, and then as a garnish.
So it looks like we actually could have done, because I think more, and I think that
absolutely.
was my fault. But so you could probably do up to like even 8 or something.
You absolutely could. And don't worry about layering the pork chops. They'll be fine if you need to cook like 8 or whatever. Okay, so I'm just garnishing with some chopped cilantro. And then you can, of course, add some more fresh lime over the top.
Rachel Ray did a show once where you had a scratch and sniff sheet and would coordinate with what she was cooking. Smell-o-vision. Oh, that was cool. That's so funny. I've actually done that with something else before, but it's actually, I love it. I love it. Christine says, looks yummy, but the last time I had pork, it didn't end well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there it is, and it is so good.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was bread first.
You thought it was bread? It's not bread, but
yeah.
It could taste good if it was.
Yeah, well,
I hate cooked,
it's our lighting
like soggy
too.
bread.
And
yeah,
also,
sorry if the lighting is bad.
It's my camera, so we're using my crappy phone today to do this, so that's why. Okay, so I also, Camille finished up with that, and
thank you for warning me, Patty. Okay, it's funny that you say that because look, I've melted it before. I didn't do that just now, but I need to have people watching me all the time. So they're like, is your plastic measuring spoon or cup going to be okay? All right, should we give this a try? We're going to give it a try. I'm so excited.
yeah.
Okay.
And we also have the oats. Do we want to do this last? Or do you want to do that first?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I didn't warm it up. I'm going to warm it up.
Okay, or warm it up. So for those of you who are just tuning in, we are Camille from MyMommyStyle, Shane from Shane Horlocker. We would love it if you liked our pages on Facebook. That way you can see our shows every week. We're live every Monday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Valencia said metal would be a better option. I don't even own metal measuring cups. I need them.
Yeah.
I need them.
You do.
So please like our pages. We would so love that. And if you share this to your wall, then you'll be able to fast forward and go through and get the recipes you need. They're also linked in the description on mymommystyle.com. So you can follow them there as well. So
and Camille has done a lot of Instant Pot recipes. So
I have.
Looking for
Instant Pot. I have really easy Instant Pot recipes that are like 5 ingredients and less. So if you're looking for options that are just easy and not too intense, that is a great resource for you. So just go to MyMommyStyle, search Instant Pot, and you'll be able to find it there as well. Hey.
So, okay. Guys, look at this. This is my, I just put it in the microwave. Oh, it was all cute. Now it's not. Dang it. But check this out. So I added banana, and I put a little bit of cinnamon on the top too. So this is the one I made last night. And we're going to give this a little tasty taste.
Okay, which one are we eating first?
Let's go for this one, yeah. Yours is better. We'll do mine first. You're gonna get some banana.
Okay.
Because I don't sweeten my stuff.
So I need it.
Okay. Yeah, you need that for the sweetness.
Okay. Mmm. That's so good.
Mmm. Yeah, super good.
I love that it has bite to it too.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, super good.
Okay, we're gonna give this a try. Are you gonna come try this with me?
Mm.
This is feeding my kids dinner tonight, so we can't eat too much of it.
Oh my gosh.
Mmm. So good.
Check that out, guys. Man. Mmm.
Good and good for you.
Mm.
So Robin, it's MyMommyStyle and Shane Horlocker, and it is tagged in the description. So if you want to just follow the links there, you can go and like our pages. That's an easy way to go.
Yeah.
You have to make this. If you have an Instant Pot and you've been afraid, this is the perfect way to start.
And that was so easy, Camille. Like that was, it might have seemed like there was a lot of steps, but
yeah.
But there's really 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's really
Not
2.
hard at all.
Really super easy. Thanks for
Sarah wants to know, is it tough? Pork by nature is a little bit tougher, but I wouldn't say it's any tougher than like cooking it on a skillet. Or
Absolutely.
And if you wanted to, you could wait for it to depressurize naturally, not manually. That would let it absorb the liquid even longer. That just takes a little bit more time. So depending on your time, you can decide whether or not you want to let it depressurize manually or if you want to go ahead and let it do it on its own. So.
Absolutely.
All right.
Should we sing them out?
Let's sing them out.
Okay. You get the pork out of my teeth.
Yes. Who speaks Spanish? We need a translation. I know como. Como is what?
Oh, where is the Spanish?
From Anna.
Anna. Dang it.
All right, Shane, sing us out.
Sorry, that was my broken Spanish, like almost. What am I doing?
Just do Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Like you did.
Oh.
Oh, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'm like out of frame.
I don't know what I'm singing. Do you want to tilt the camera down a little bit? Okay, same chords as Over the Rainbow. What's that Jason Mraz song? Well, you done me in your bed, I felt it. Tried to be chill, you're so hot that I melted. Fell right through the cracks. And now I'm trying to get back. I'm in the wrong key. trying to stop me, but divine intervention. And it's again my turn to win some more, learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. This is our fate. I'm yours. Thanks for joining us. Love you guys. Bye.